Thank you for purchasing a quality Iron Horse 2310 grinder. Here's a few steps you can take to ensure that you'll have success from the get-go. When your grinder arrives, it will come in this wooden crate. Remove the top and front by removing the screws in the crate with a drill. When you open the crate, you'll find inside tool bag, .75-foot extension cord with L1430 ends that will connect to your generator and the grinder. To remove the grinder from the crate, extend the handle to the upright position. Push your foot on this member on the back. Gently pull back. Your grinder also comes with a heavy-duty dust skirt. If the dust skirt that comes with your machine doesn't have this notch already cut in it, go ahead and just use a utility knife to cut a notch about this size in the back. This goes around the vacuum port so the dust skirt can float up and down. To attach your dust skirt, unfold it, take the one end that's going to go around behind, pass it through until the notch matches up with the vacuum port. When you attach it to your grinder, don't make it super tight. You want it to float on the floor so it can go up and down. To attach tooling to the bottom of the grinder, simply put the tooling so that it lines up with the bolts on the grind plate. The magnet will pull it on. While you're changing tooling, it's a good time to check to make sure these bolts are tight. And also, you want to make sure that the tool plates themselves are even. So check these bolts to make sure they come through the same distance. They don't poke out through the bottom, but just that the recessed amount is the same on each of them. To remove your tooling, use a flat screwdriver, put it in the slot provided on the tool plate, and pry the tool off. This is a good time to make sure the back of the tool is clean and the tool plate is clean where they come together. If there's buildup on the back of the tool, you can simply put it on the floor, rub it back and forth, and wipe it off. One thing to note, PCDs are directional. You want these round segments to contact the floor before this flat segment in the back. The grinder head turns in two different directions, like an egg beater. So this piece of tooling is different than this piece of tooling. This one goes on this grinder head, so that when it turns against the floor, the round segments contact the floor first. When this one turns against the floor, the round segments lead. Like so. Plug the male end of the machine power into the extension cord. The machine will receive power and the display will light up. Set the speed control to about 20. This is a good speed to start grinding. The red light indicates the machine has power but the head's not spinning. Twist the red stop button so that it pops up. Press the green button to start the machine. To stop the machine, press the red button down, like so. When you're finished grinding, unplug the power and wait for the display to darken.